Here with Deeping Rangers manager Brett Whaley. Difficult to recover after start. Difficult start there, Brett, for you?
Yeah, I think overall, we would say probably disappointed in terms of we conceded in the first minute and it's a poor goal. We shouldn't concede. That's a great strike, but leading up to it, we felt wasn't great. And then I felt first half we never got to the levels of Tuesday night, and part of that's down to the opposition. The standard of opposition is obviously massively increased, but we're saying we want to have our own kind of style. And I thought we looked a little bit timid and a little bit wary of what they could do to us, rather than trying to do what we have been doing to them. And I thought we grew into it slightly, and then at half time we just said to them, you can't be wary of who you're playing. You have to play the way we want to play. And it wasn't a terrible performance first half, but I felt we missed a trick there, because that was a point on their first competitive game where we really could have tried to increase. It felt like first half was a friendly. The pace and the intensity was a bit like a friendly, and that's not what we wanted to create. I thought for half an hour, 25 minutes, half an hour, second half, actually we showed what we were about. And I thought at 1-0, we were growing into the game. We had some opportunities. We maybe made some bad decisions with the ball in the final third, but actually I thought at that stage we looked like we might go and try and nick something from the game. And I'm pleased that we did show what we're about. Towards the end, they conceded 2. It's late on. We had changed 3 out the back 4. So I'm not worried about the fact we got a little bit disjointed towards the end, because that was us trying to get a bit higher up the pitch and take the risk. So I'm not worried about that. And I'm not really worried about the first half. I just want us to make sure that we play it. We're us, and we don't. The opposition don't dictate the way we play. We at least try and do the things. And so I'm pleased that we showed up for that period, second half. And as always in the FA Cup, it's not a competition. We have aspirations to go really far, and of course you want to win for the finances and all those things. But what you do need to learn is learn from each game. I think there's a lot from today that we can take and progress. It's a young squad, and they can look at the things that we did well today and look at the things we didn't do so well, and then we'll work really hard next week to get them right.
And obviously we've got a bit of a break now in terms of training sessions, etc., ready for the next league game as well.
Yeah, and I think that's important. I wouldn't have fancied a replay, I don't think, because we feel like the games come thick and fast at the start of the season, and then you need a bit of time to reflect and look at, over these 3 games, we've done some things really well, and we've done some things that we need to improve on, which was always going to be the case. Now we have a week where we can actually work on those things. Next week, another really tough game against a very good side, but if we go into that game worried about them and not being us, then we're going to have a problem. So that's just a thing to take from today. We have to try and dictate games a little bit more, and I felt over the course of the 90 minutes they dictated the game more than us. And again, to respect the players they've got and the level they are, we've got to forget about the opposition and be us. And so we'll work very hard this week to do that.
Many thanks, Brett.
Cheers.